I'm Reba with AppliancePartsPros.com, and I'm going to show you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breaker's off, so there's no chance of electrocution. I'm going to show you how to change your hinge pin for your Jenn-Air refrigerator. Should be a quick fix, only take a few minutes. If you've already got the part, great. If not, click the link below or go to AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open the package, you'll get your new hinge pin. Your hinge pin keeps your door intact and allows it to swivel. If your door's not staying in place or if it's not opening and closing, you may need to change this part. To start the repair, we'll need to come to the bottom of the freezer door and remove the cover located just underneath. There are 3 tabs under it. You'll put your hand under there and push up and then pull down. At the same time, there are 2 tabs on top, so then you'll pull it that way, shimmy it out. We can fish this water line out from underneath the refrigerator. It's connected with a quick release. Put a towel down. I'm going to use a small wrench. What you'll do is you'll push this tab towards the quick release and then pull the water line and it'll pull right out. We'll need to get to the top of the freezer to remove the hinge. Now, the first thing we'll do is remove the hinge cover. You might need to get on a step stool or a ladder to get this high up. I'm going to use a Phillips head screwdriver to take this cover screw off. And then this lifts right off. Underneath, you'll find a wire harness. I'll use a small flathead screwdriver to release the tabs on both sides. Kind of stick it under there and then we can unplug it. Now we'll take off this grounding wire with a Phillips head screwdriver. And now we just have 3 more screws with this 5/16 inch nut driver. With the top hinge released and the water line disconnected, we can open this freezer door and literally lift it right out of the bottom hinge. So carefully, because it is disconnected up here, turn it out, give it a big hug, and lift it up. We'll lay it down right here. The hinge pin is this little guy right here. Now, when you take the freezer door off, sometimes it comes off and stays on this tube. Sometimes you take the door off and the hinge pin is still on the refrigerator. It doesn't have any screws. It's attached through this pin right here. Here's the old hinge pin next to the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can get one at AppliancePartsPros.com. We'll take the new hinge pin and thread the water line through it, making sure the pin is facing down. Stick it right in there. Now we'll get the freezer door back on. Lift with the legs. Spin it around. Give it a great big hug. Line this tube up, sticking it into the first hole. You'll see where the old pin was. Set that pin down in there. There we go. Get that door shut. Now that the door's in place, we can put this top hinge back together. We'll start by grabbing the hinge guard. Put that under here. Make sure it's lined up with these holes. Now we'll grab these screws. Make sure they're nice and tight with this 5/16 inch nut driver. Okay. Now we're going to take our green grounding wire. We're going to put it right here and we're going to use our Phillips head screwdriver to make sure that's nice and tight. We'll plug in our wire harness till it snaps. and replace the plate on top using our Phillips head screwdriver to secure it. Nice and tight. Now we'll go back to the bottom. Now back down here at the bottom of the fridge, we'll reconnect the water line. You don't have to push the quick release tab. Just push it in there and then give it a tug to make sure it's secure. Push it right back underneath the refrigerator. Move the towel and then take your cover and line up these tabs underneath. Get it pushed in there securely. Put your hand under there and pop it back in. Plug her in, ready to go. Thanks for being a part of another successful do-it-yourself repair. Share your repair with us on Facebook and look for all your repair needs at AppliancePartsPros.com.